Can you imagine being told you're unfit for television, only to become the most powerful woman in media history? This is the story of a woman who turned unimaginable pain into an empire of purpose. This is the story of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Gail Winfrey was born in 1954 in rural Mississippi. Her mother was a teenage housemaid, and her family was so poor that as a little girl, Oprah often wore dresses made from potato sacks. The hardship didn't stop there. By the age of 9, she was a victim of repeated, horrific abuse. By 14, she was pregnant, lost, and ran away from home. Tragically, her baby boy died shortly after birth. For many, this would be the end of the story. But for Oprah, it was a brutal beginning. She refused to let her circumstances define her. She returned to school, poured her energy into her studies, and discovered a powerful voice in her school's debate team. Her brilliance earned her a full scholarship to college. From the ashes of tragedy, she began to rebuild her life, one small victory at a time. In her early 20s, Oprah landed a job as a news anchor. It seemed like her big break. But her bosses had other ideas. They called her too emotional, too invested in the stories she was telling, and they fired her. Can you imagine the blow to her confidence? But instead of trying to change who she was, she decided to embrace it. She took what they saw as a weakness, her empathy, her emotion, her deep humanity, and made it her greatest strength. She moved to a local talk show in Chicago called AM Chicago. It was a morning show with low ratings, but Oprah brought something new. She listened, she connected. Her natural storytelling and genuine compassion resonated with audiences. Within months, it wasn't just a low-rated show anymore. It was the #1 talk show in the city. And soon after, it became something much, much bigger. In 1986, The Oprah Winfrey Show was born, and it changed television forever. It wasn't just entertainment, it was a daily dose of transformation. Oprah tackled topics no one else would touch. She spoke about real pain, real hope, and the real lives of everyday people. Millions tuned in every single day because Oprah made them feel seen, heard, and understood. Her warmth and authenticity turned television into a form of therapy for an entire generation. For 25 years, her show became one of the most watched programs in television history. She interviewed presidents, billionaires, celebrities, and ordinary people, and she treated every single guest with the same profound respect and curiosity. But Oprah didn't just want to be on television. She wanted to own it. She built Harpo Productions, her own media company, becoming one of the first women and the very first Black woman to own her own major studio. She didn't stop there. She launched Oh, the Oprah magazine, a book club that turned unknown authors into bestsellers overnight, and her own television network, OWN. She became a self-made billionaire, not because she was chasing money, but because she was chasing meaning. And with her incredible success, she gave back. Through the Oprah Winfrey Foundation and her Angel Network, she has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to education and empowerment programs around the globe, famously building a leadership academy for girls in South Africa. Oprah once said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." Her life is the ultimate proof of that philosophy. Her story reminds us that our pain doesn't have to be the end. It can be the fuel that builds us. She wasn't born powerful. She became powerful by turning her deepest struggles into her greatest strengths. She taught millions that your self-worth isn't something other people give to you. It's something you must claim for yourself. From a poor little girl in potato sack dresses with no voice, to one of the most influential and beloved women on earth, Oprah Winfrey proved that no matter where you start, you have the power to rewrite your story. She came from nothing, and she went on to change everything. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of incredible people who changed the world. See you next time.